Hi guys, we're at Toyota Vantage Motor dealership in Scarborough.
Yeah, and thanks to Pete of Vantage Motor Scarborough, we're about to borrow the all-new Toyota Prius 2016 model. We're going to borrow it for a couple of days, take it out for a test drive, just put it through its paces and make a video out of it. So I hope you come along and enjoy the journey with us, guys. Thank you. Right, hi guys, we're in the all-new Toyota Prius. Hopefully you can see all the dashboard going off. We're going out for a quick test drive. It sounds absolutely quiet. It sounds like an electric car, to be honest. More of an electric car than a hybrid. You know, so let's see what the car can do. And we're just off for a quick ride round. Hope you enjoy the trip.
Oh, there's a Nissan Leaf there.
Was it a Nissan Leaf? Was it the white one?
No, it was the black one. One of the black ones.
Right, nerys. This seems to be easier to keep in EV mode than the Prius Hybrid of ours. I seem to be in electric mode a lot easier than I am in the Prius Hybrid, my Prius Hybrid. And if you've noticed, I don't know if you've seen this, nerys, that the controls are opposite.
Yeah.
Our power, our volume, our setup, our car is on that side, and all those other controls there are on that side. Let's get past. There's an old, oh, is that a new Prius? No, there's the old Prius that we're just driving by now. With the look here, nerys, you can see where me charge, eco, Prius. Nerys, you can see where me eco, charge, and Prius.
Yeah.
So coming up to there.
Dad, I think I recognise this part of the Prius from the hydrogen fuel cell car.
Yeah, it's quite similar, nerys. I think they've borrowed a lot of technology from the Prius and put it into the hydrogen fuel cell setup. Because it feels very much similar to what we're driving.
my birthday coming up soon, and I'm going to be 17 and hopefully be learning how to drive. And recently I had my eye on a couple of cars from Toyota and from Nissan, as I found a Nissan Leaf. But as I noticed, the Nissan Leaf is above, was it 16,000-ish?
The second-hand one you saw was 16,000.
That's it.
And more than that initially, but EV vehicles, just like any other car, depreciates over time.
Yeah.
But with EV vehicles especially, they're losing a lot of money. Within 1 year, you've lost half the money. If you buy a brand new Nissan Leaf, you've lost half that money within the first year. 2 years, you're looking at £6,000 for an EV vehicle that's only 2 years old and has maybe 20,000 miles on the clock, which is amazing. You know, I mean, to buy an EV vehicle second hand now is a really good thing to do if you want a second vehicle.
Yeah.
So you could maybe do 80 to 90% of all your daily journeys or weekly journeys in that EV vehicle. So you commute to work, you know, going in and out of town, and then maybe use your hybrid vehicle for that longer journey where you don't have to rely on recharging.
Yes.
So it becomes a very economical way to drive. But I don't want that. I want a car that does it all.
Yeah.
You know, where you can have the best of both worlds. Where you can have the range, where it can be cheap to drive, where it can be zero emissions. But the ideal world for me at the moment would be 2 vehicles. Having a hybrid for my longer journeys, and then a fully EV to do my daily commutes to work and running you about to college and round town and stuff like that, and just charge up at home. So I don't have to worry about these recharging infrastructures or having to pay for recharging infrastructures. I can recharge at home really cheap. So that's why I'm looking forward to the Prius Prime, because again it has a 30-mile plug-in range before the hybrid side kicks in, and you're looking at over 1,000 miles on a single tank of fuel with a combination of the electric and petrol, which is just amazing.
Do you think the second-hand Nissan Leaf is actually worth the 16,000, as it is second-hand and it would have less range on it?
The one in Scarborough that you've seen is too expensive and they won't sell it. They've already knocked the price down to 13,500 within 1 week of putting it at 16,000. No, you know, the Nissan Leaf is a really good short-ranged EV and maybe not so good long-ranged EV. You know, there is the infrastructure there is people that use them daily and go on long journeys and stuff, but they have to compromise on their travel, i.e. stop 2 or 3 times, charge up for half hour at a time. Whether that recharger is on their journey path or having to go out of the way to a recharger and then continue on their journey, which then adds extra miles to that journey and extra time. So at the moment, the short-range Nissan Leaf is a compromise. It's brilliant for day-to-day travelling, you know, to work, commute, things like that. And it's an okay vehicle for long distances now, especially with the infrastructure has got better over the last couple of years. But we need that golden EV that does the 300 to 400 mile range, where you don't have to worry about recharging.
Yeah.
And you can just recharge at home. That's what people want. People want to recharge at home and not have to worry about recharging on whatever trip they're doing. And maybe once in a blue moon recharging and not having to go on a journey and charge several times in 1 day. That's when EVs will start taking off for a mass market. But that's also why you're seeing now these short-range EVs, second-hand ones, that there's so many of them, because they're all clamouring to get the 30 kilowatt Nissan Leaf. But then that also then devalues the first and second gen Nissan Leaf.
Yeah.
So nerys, if you look, I'm going down a hill. I want to try and get as much as this downhill regen as possible. I'm in a 30 zone, doing a 30 miles an hour, and I'm not using any energy. Look, you can see that I'm recharging.
Our mission today is to get a full battery.
While we're driving. So I don't have to plug this Prius Hybrid in. It's regenerating its own energy into the battery. So when I go down a hill, just take my foot off the accelerator, I can apply the brake, which then creates more energy to be stored in the battery. So, nerys, what do you think to the Toyota Prius?
I really like it. The interior is beautiful. I think I like the Prius more, well, the interior of the Prius more than our Prius Hybrid, as it's more Star Trek-y and it's lovely. And you get more more space for our long legs.
I must admit, I like the new Prius from the old Prius, because when I was looking into getting an EV or a hybrid, I did not like the old Prius look. To me it was very outdated for the time, but this is fantastic. I love the whole new interior, the new design of the layout. I love how it stays in EV mode better than the Prius Hybrid. That's my personal opinion anyway. But yeah, if this Prius was around when I was first looking for an EV or a hybrid, I would have picked this Prius. But because I didn't like the old Prius, I wanted the Prius Hybrid instead because it looked better at the time. But I love the new display, what they have. I like all this information on here. It's very easy to drive. It's really hard not to be economical in this car. At the moment my EV driving ratio is 53%. Yeah, I really like it.